This is Subnautica, Part 5. The first thing I started doing was test out my sea moth, but when I was trying to get in, I discovered I can add upgrades to it. Mostly this is all speed up. Today, this episode, I built the radiation suit. I made my base bigger. And I moved stuff around. And I made the best oxygen tank. You can see it. I'm building the best oxygen tank. And plus I go to a new island. I think my battery is probably running out of the sea moth when the lights are on. I'm not for sure. You can see I'm trying to build the radiation suit and the best oxygen tank at the exact same time. And probably throughout this whole episode I died a total of 3 times. Yeah, I was trying to remember how to get into my inventory. And yes, and there's more of those shark weird creatures always near my base. Further into the episode, you'll see they become a big problem. Mostly I was looking in my inventory to see what stuff, how many parts I needed to finish something. And I was being very careful of the shark creature. Yes, and plus I was trying to find all the titanium. I now have 2 complete chestfuls of just titanium. I mean, lockers. Yeah, and the weird sand shark kind of thing. Throughout this whole episode, I had to fight so many of them. And plus, I had to go back to my base so many times because I kept dying by hunger and thirst. So I kept running back to my base because it's very easy to get fish there. Yes, I almost got attacked by one of those sand shark kind of creatures. I was deciding to go there to get to see what was over there, but it froze a bit. I changed my mind because it seemed dangerous over there. So I kept going. I was like, yeah, never mind. And just take a nice flight. So I decided to go to the cave. just to do some stuff near the cave area. And remembering me dying right there from the last episode. So I was gonna start trying to build stuff, then I realized I had no titanium. So I looked around. Can't find any ores or anything, so I decided to leave. Then I realized there was something back over there. It was the part of the Aurora. So I was like deciding, okay, maybe I can get some stuff over here. I got jump scared by one of those weird shark creatures. When I went over there. But you can see right now, I'm going back to my base just to find a fish to get water. I had to do this like a few times, but after a while, I'll make this space near the cave. Yeah, and plus I found a good area to park my sea moth. I think there's something that you can make where you bring all the fish in one area. And there's the shark creature. I found a cave that I wanted to go through. So seeing what fish I had and mostly putting up stuff, because if I like died, mostly you lose it. So I decided to hurry make everything I could. And I fought this shark creature again. I thought I was gone, so I went back to my base. Do my normal thing. I start heading back to that one part of the Aurora I seen and the cave. The first thing I did when I got back was build the cave base that I'll probably never use. Well, about the cave base, yeah, you can see me looking for like a material to make the hatchet. So I changed my mind. I went to the one piece of the Aurora. I found every part for the battery. And what else was it? Yeah, the battery charger. Yeah, I found every piece for that. And the scanner room. And I found corpse to make the hatch on my base. You can tell I'm dying by thirst. So when I got back in my sea moth, I started heading back to my base because I was dying by thirst. I got back to my base and died when I was getting out of the sea moth. I probably should have used one of those medkits to survive. I died when I was getting out of my sea moth. I wonder if you can beat the whole game without... Never mind. So I spawned all the way back at the place I was at. I decided just to start heading back, but I was going to explore, but I changed my mind. I wanted to get my sea moth. After taking the long journey back, it wasn't that long. It just took me a few seconds. Or a minute. The sea moth is probably the best vehicle I have right now. And I was catching fish along the way. This boomerang fish was pretty quick. And plus, the sea moth is a good light source for the surrounding area. Yeah, I still haven't edited everything I had. And I decided to fix the sea moth because it was damaged a bit. Sorry. I just turned all the metal junk into titanium. I was looking at the flares. I decided I might build those in the future. Seeing what stuff I needed for other stuff I might need. I was gonna try to build the vending machine. I have no room for that. Absolutely no room. Probably part 6 of the series. It might be about me upgrading my base and completely making it. You can see right now I was trying to make my base a little bit bigger. I was thinking about adding a window, but I changed my mind. I was seeing if it would fit, but nope. You need the multi-purpose room for that. I got rid of all the old lockers and replaced them with the big lockers. After moving stuff around, you can see I finally have one big locker full of titanium. And the second one was beginning. Then you can see me, and now I'm heading back to the cave and the big parts of the one piece of the aurora. The reason why I got out to grab the fish was to have like it on me so I can just turn it into water and make it back to the base, or food. See how long it takes for the kelp to load in? There was one time when I was going back, I hit a rock that was being generated. I was heading over there, then when I was scanning stuff, I realized one of those weird creatures were right there, then it started swimming at me. So I immediately ran and got inside my little sea moth and ran and looked behind me. It has a problem with that corner for some reason. It just immediately goes back to the corner. So I was like, okay, maybe I can just loot around it while getting more ores. I think copper is the one thing you need the most, and silver. After finishing looting around and went back to my base, this is how far I got my base. I made the certain room. Yeah. But yeah, sorry about the little big jump of the video. It was after I found all the pieces and I got jump scared by that weird sand shark. I was like swimming back to my sea moth. That thing went in front of my character's face. Yeah, that definitely scared me. Mostly I was just looking at to get rid of all the little orange things. Whatever they're called. Yeah, that one room I built, I now can have this little camera drone. I'm gonna use it wisely. I don't know how I can use it, but I might try to use it to explore like certain areas to see if they're safe for me to go in. Yeah, you can see I have built the battery charger thing. I'm just charging 2 batteries. Yeah, I need more. You can see I was putting more solar panels down. After finishing getting more power, you see my new power level is 150. That bioreactor. The reason why I went to go find the multi-purpose room is to put the bioreactor in for more power. And by the way, I'm now going to the island. I searched this thing up to find out where the island was. To find that one thing, like the multi-purpose room. After I got to the island, I started going to the top of the mountains and exploring the island too. While scanning everything on the island. I found everything I needed. Yeah, it took me a while to find the way up. I had to go to that top of the mountain, went to the other top of the mountain, and had to go to the ground to get to every place that I needed to get to. And by the way, I found every piece for the status rifle. I have a feeling that's gonna be a good weapon, and I found that there's the other location of that. I completed finding every piece for the status rifle. I went to scan this. I stopped and had to redo the whole scan. And I found an indoor garden thing, so probably be growing. I'm thinking about making a separate base where I'm gonna grow a bunch of food in. I was looking around to see if there was any more stuff around. Nothing. So the next place I decided to go to was the bottom part of the island, where the other one is. And plus, this little tree thing gives me water and food. It's pretty useful. Yeah, I see the weird spiders creatures again. I took a med kit, get ready for the fight. So I decided not to fight it, but to scan the thing. Then that thing popped out and scared me. I didn't see it when I went to the other side. It was probably clearly easy to see. Yeah, I was trying to scan everything I could. I was confused what I had to scan right there, but it was this little plant wall thing. I made sure to try to scan anything on this island. And that weird spider creature got up somehow, and I slid down on its dead body. More garden stuff. And scanning. So I was gonna go inside there, but I found the other way in. And plus, I got achievement right there after I picked up that other tablet. And then I made sure to try to scan that, but I already scanned it a while ago. Then I started heading to the other top of the mountain. While being very careful. It wasn't that hard to get up there. No spider creatures. And plus you get a good view of where I am. This island is floating, by the way. Mostly I scanned some more stuff, found more tablets, and started going down the mountain. I didn't want to take so long, so I decided to just go down as quickly as possible without taking no damage. And scanning myself again. I'm still affected from going on that one island somehow. Probably by those weird spider creatures. Then I finally took damage near getting to the sea moth. You can see what direction that island is. It's like on the backside of the Aurora, where the engines are. You just go that way. You can see clearly how far the island is. And so far I can tell there's only 3 islands, kind of. You got the island with the giant alien gun, you got the island that's floating, and you got the Aurora. It's not an island, but it's like a piece of land, kind of the surface. So yeah, there's like 3 land areas. After collecting more of my batteries that I had, yeah, you can tell that I'm getting rid of the room because I was going to build a multi-purpose room. I had too much stuff in my inventory, so I decided to throw those in there. Then I made the multi-purpose room. Then I was gonna try to make it over there, but it wouldn't fit. But I was like, wait a minute. I was thinking about it. I decided to put it on the other side. And there's I was gonna build the bioreactor for a new power source, but I didn't have any silver. Only had one piece of silver. Probably have to make the other trip soon. And plus I got new flippers and stuff. I might try to make the status rifle, but I need like a weird material for that. And now you can see how the base looks now. I was trying to find out where do I make the computer chip, but I was super confused what to do. But where all the lockers are, they're gonna be moved into the multi-purpose room. And plus you can see what I'm doing. I'm building this like little air tunnel so I can have air in the cave. You can see how far the pipe goes. I have like 2 different pipes that go in that cave. Mostly it's supposed to help me find the way out of the cave. And plus get air. I might make that at the other cave, the cave base. At the cave base. Plus I'm too far from I'm near 100 meters underwater. So yeah, that pipe thing's gonna become very useful soon. Yeah, let's try and make all those little bomb fish blow up so I wouldn't take any damage by them. Plus while running out of air. And gain more copper. You always need copper. And silver. I already had everything I needed to make. I had some resources that I had a lot of. The only thing I knew that was rare was silver and copper. Because it was like the 2 most resources I needed. Mostly, that's when I left the cave, I went back to get some more resources. Because I was dying by not having air. I mean, I was losing air very quickly. So I decided to make those pipes and floating air pump. I thought that was where the cave was. I was like, wait a minute. I was very confused. I was like, I had no clue where it was. Then I found it. I threw it up the air pipe thing. After building the pipe in the cave, it's become very hard to put the pipe down for some reason. It will only let me put it at a certain angle. After now having 2 different pipes where now I can get air from. I was like, oh, feel safe in the cave. And now here comes the weirdest thing I have ever seen in Subnautica. I had a shark creature somehow glitched itself in my base. I have no clue what was wrong with it. I was trying to attack its head to see if I can do more damage by it. Then it disappeared. I was like, okay. Okay. But I kept hearing it. So when I went inside my base, mostly I was dying by hunger, so I went inside my base to go make the food so I can survive. Then I noticed something. It glitched itself inside of my base. I killed it inside my base. I was like very confused how it was still in there. So I was like done. So mostly I just now I probably have like a weird shark creature in my base, probably forever. After looking more in the caves for more silver and copper, I had no luck. Because I kept finding titanium. Now in this cave to get more stuff, then there was a bomb fish right behind me, so I hurried and got out there, hearing the echo of it blowing up throughout the cave. After going back in the cave system again, I was mostly just getting air. I'm gonna probably try to get the air pipes throughout the whole cave system. And plus I found some metal. After getting all the stuff and gear I needed, I went back to my base to empty all the junk, and now this is my base. This is the end of the video is now ending. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Bye.